Hello everyone. So today I'm going to give a review of the uh, AIOM 4. So I attended this today, a day after the day this actually happened in the center. I was not able to attend. So before giving out the mask, I'll just make sure the number of attempts and the marks that I got. So firstly, the English section was indeed very easy. In fact, I got the highest in English. Like, it was very very easy. The questions were direct, and this particular question which was here, uh, I wasn't aware of the answer. Means my vocabulary isn't that great. That's why ये जो वाला question है मेरे को आता नहीं था. And honestly मैंने इसको छोड़ दिया था, मैंने इसको अटेंड नहीं किया था. तो इसके लिए मैंने एक नंबर किया था. And बाकी it was pretty much fine. And in this particular what do you call this particular question, what happened was I considered these two as contradictory things, and I got confused with this money laundering thing because I thought this was out of the box. So I just eliminated this, but then I realized that this indicates something dirty, so it's actually the right answer. So this was the case, and I lost 0.25 marks over here as well. This went wrong, and then things went easy. I didn't make any more mistakes. uh, in GK section, I wasn't prepared enough with the topics, and honestly, I couldn't do uh, something that I expected. In fact, I made few errors over here that I think I shouldn't have been made. But then, yeah, the legal reasoning comes in. Initially, it was a good start. I mean, it was going all good. Uh, Marks were coming in and out, and this particular question I lost 0.25. And what happened was I just couldn't interpret this question properly. So I read the passage thoroughly, but I couldn't interpret this particular paragraph. And I think for that particular this question, and for that reason, I couldn't just find out the particular answer, and I lost marks over here. And then I got some few marks as well, and thereon again I lost one mark. And this is because of a silly mistake, very silly mistake. I read the entire uh, this thing passage, and then I realized that this objective wala part is entirely from the passage itself. And honestly I don't know, after just clarifying the second time from the passage, I still made a mistake and I chose option A. And I think this is a very silly mistake. I didn't read the question carefully, or I got interrupted, or I zoned out. I don't know what exactly happened, but I lost marks over here. And yeah, again I lost marks over here. This was because I was well versed with this kind of thoughts and all, and I used my outside knowledge over here, which was very wrong. uh, then again this marks went well, and these went well as well. And over here I got this, I means this particular in this particular question I couldn't get the answer of this. So yeah, I just left it entirely, and Baki I did well. And in this, I did well, but then I think I lost marks over here. This too, because in this particular, what happened was this and this is almost very similar. If this wasn't the option in this answer, then this would have been the answer. This was like the case, and honestly, I fell for the trap and I lost marks over here. And in this case, what happened was there's a direct answer. I don't know what happened to me. I probably I didn't read on all the answers carefully, and I just chose this particular answer when but this particular option was clearly visible to me because the other questions I did very well, and these questions are interrelated. So I don't know how I lost, but maybe I didn't read the questions carefully, and that was purely my mistake. And I couldn't solve these two passages, and I'm very sorry about it. First, I didn't have enough time for solving the entire security section, but I tried to solve the second passage because the first passage was indeed lengthy, so I had less time in hand. So started doing this, and I think in this I scored ठीक ठाक. I'm not satisfied much. And in English I got 22. In current affairs I got 6. In legal I got 26. In logical I got 10. In QT I got 3, and total I got 67 correct, and after all the negative markings and all, I got 63.75. It's a very low score actually. In fact, this was a very easy mock, but the lessons that I learned from this mock is, first, I shouldn't use my personal knowledge or my own opinions into this legal section, because whatever is there in the passage is only the source from where I have to solve these particular questions. So outside knowledge is not required. Secondly, I have to read the questions thoroughly, because I think I lost marks over there because I just didn't read the options correctly. Third, I have to be more, uh, I have to concentrate on my active reading, because maybe I did zone out in that particular question where I just made that active mistake, and for that particular reason I just lost marks. And Baki I have to just check out various grammar rules and other this figure of speech type of questions, because I lost marks here as well, and time management was also an issue rather. And most importantly, I have to focus on GK, because of course I could only attend, I guess, 7 or 6 questions, I don't know, I've just forgot, but in total marks I got 6. So yeah, it's a very disappointing moment for me, but yeah, it's fine. I think I tried this time to do something better, and I think I don't know exactly how many questions I did attempt, but yes, 63 right now. It's a bit embarrassing, but that's fine. Because and one other lesson that I have to learn from here is that uh, I have to choose the best alternative from from the options. So I have to just again go and revisit the entire passage once or even twice for choosing the best alternative along with the pace as possible. And these are the lessons that I did learn. And rest all depends on the practice. And I think I'll do better. I don't exactly know what exactly happened. English I did better. English I did good. Uh, Legal I'm not entirely satisfied, because I made few silly mistakes that I thought I wouldn't. In case of logical I did fuck up, because analytical reasoning I'm really weak at analytical reasoning. And I was very much shocked at this particular last uh, this particular question, which was a bit tricky. I felt, at least for me, I was unable to just understand and write down what the X and Y stands for. I mean, where they are going to place each other. Rather, I tried my best, and I think in the new future, I'm going to give phase of the mocks, and whatever I learn from this particular mock, I'll try to implement them on those as well. Uh, Thank you.